Before we get there, let's talk about a lot of cables. And there are a tremendous number of cables with this. Don't be daunted by it when you open the box. They all make sense. They all only go to a single place. Some of these you don't even need to plug in. So let's talk about this one first. This is one of the plugs that goes into the back of the display. This has all kinds of video feeds. So this has video in, video out, DVR in, auxiliary ins, you name it, all kinds of different connectivity here that unless you know you need this, you don't need it. Okay, so I almost never plug this one in because I've never had a car that has had any of these other feeds that we would need to plug this in. The next thing you're going to need is the antenna, and this goes in only, again, one spot. When you look at the back of the display, it's the one covered by the red plug, so we'll route that down in a second. We have our USB cabling. Now, this is also a matter really of what you would like to do. These are so you can have two USB ports hanging off this display because it is an Android display. Maybe you want to plug in a thumb drive with media files on it. Maybe you want to run updates, that sort of thing. So that plugs in one place as well. Now, this is going to be a matter of choice on whether you'd like to have this cable or not. I've run this with it, I've run it without it, just depends on the scenario. What I'll most frequently do is if I am going to run this, I'm going to run it through the glove box, assuming that the glove box has space to get this cabling down in, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Next one is the male-to-male aux cable. You'll run this if you need it, and this is when to get sound from the audio side of Android, because your stereo, your head unit, doesn't care about the display, and it's going to go out through the speakers like normal. But sound from the Android side, which is up here in the display, needs to get back down into the head unit. There's a couple of different ways of that happening. If you have to run the male-to-male aux cable, they include one, which is really nice. Now, the one cable that, again, you have a series of choices on, and that's the GPS antenna for the display itself. Now, it comes with a standalone antenna. This blue plug is really obvious. There's a blue plug on the back of the display where this goes, or you can get the splitter. This is the splitter for the OEM antenna on the back of the head unit. If you can get this, I tend to prefer this because that way you don't have an extra antenna. You don't have to worry about where you place that antenna on the inside of your dash. You split off the existing GPS antenna in the car, which is, back in your shark fin in the back. And I find that's the best way to do that. So that goes into the absolute pile.